recently in the LOTR LCG player group, Gol Gulik posted this. 2020 Revelation number 1. You cannot beat Shadow and Flame with a Hobbit deck. To which I replied, challenge accepted. So, why would he say that? Well, because it involves having Durin's Bane attacking you pretty much every single round. And of course, Hobbits are pretty squishy. So my initial thought was, all right, I'll build a Hobbit deck that just does a big ally swarm of big, powerful allies. And maybe I'll boost up Sam. And yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. And then someone did that already. Benny Westside. He did exactly what I was going to do. So I wanted to come up with something slightly different. And I think I have. So one of the hardest parts about this quest is you have to deal with this Balrog. He has 1 engagement cost, which is terrible. He regenerates 3, 27 hit points, and you basically have to really knock down his hit points. He's going to attack you as soon as you have a threat of 1. But to start the game, we're going to get to set our threat at 0. So here's what I came up with. If I use Frodo and I quest successfully, I can reduce my threat by 1. Therefore, I negate the threat I gain every round at the end of the round, and during combat, I'll have a threat of 0. Assuming I never reveal a doomed card, which there's only 1 card that has doom in it, I should be able to avoid the Balrog's attack the entire game. So that's my plan. I want to stay at 0, never have the Balrog attack me, and build up an army. But I'm not building up some massive army of super strong heroes. No. We're playing hobbits, and I want my allies to be hobbitish, which is small and considered weak and, not very mighty. And instead of attacking with just brute force, they're going to attack with apples. So I have changed Hail of Stones into Hail of Apples, because if you've read the book, Sam beans Bill Ferny in the face with an apple, and they pay homage to that in the movies by having Aragorn hit Pippin in the head with an apple. I'm hoping to amass an army of cheap allies, exhaust them all to Hail of Apples, and basically just ping the Balrog to death here with apples. So it's the Balrog, as long as he hasn't watched Monty Python and knows how to defend himself from fresh fruit, we should be fine. So it's apples versus Balrog. All right, so let's see how this works. So we advance to stage 1. B, set the threat to 0. I'm going to draw 6 cards. I'm looking for resourceful. Thank you. Okay, got my resourceful. That's because I want Frodo to be gaining an extra resource every round, so I could pay for a card like Rosie Cotton eventually. Okay, yeah, let's go. Control N, another secrecy card. Bilbo draws my second card. All right, so Rivendell Scout, secrecy 2, so he comes in for free. I'll take 2 of those. Thank you very much. Spend a resource to put in the Lookout. Now I'm doing that before I play Resourceful because there is a treachery that makes you discard an attachment. So let's see. Nope, it's just a little Goblin Scout. He could get rid of that Scout, but I am perfectly fine revealing a 1-threat enemy. So I will play this Resourceful. I'm going to use Mary's resource for that. And that's it for this round, so I need to quest for 5. And I don't need to use Frodo's ability because my threat is currently 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the card I revealed. 5 against 5. I'm good. I do not want to engage him. He's attacking for 3. I don't have any way to boost Bilbo at the moment. So he's just going to stay up there. Next round. So I'm imagining the first, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 rounds are going to be just questing for 1 progress and then reducing my threat back to 0. It's just going to be kind of a rhythm almost. But I need to find Henemarth so I can consistently see what I'm up against. But I can play another Athelian Lookout, and he lets me peek at the top card. Ooh, what's this? Put the top enemy in the encounter discard pile into play. Engage with the first player. If this effect put no enemies in play, it gains Surge. So it's going to Surge because there's no enemies in the discard pile. I will spend 2 off of Frodo for Rosie. And I'm going to spend the last 1 off of Merry to give Frodo another resourceful. I think if I change that to a 2, it doesn't add to the 1. We'll see. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm up against. I'm up against 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's send 6 at the moment. I'll spend this resource to ready a unique questing character. It surges into... Oh, Watchful Eyes. Yuck. Okay, so I got to attach this to a hero. If that hero is exhausted at the end of the combat phase, I have to reveal an encounter card. So I sent 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have boosted with Rosie. So that's perfect. So I make 1 progress. Frodo's ability triggers because I quested successfully. I drop my threat back to 0. And the Balrog will not attack me. He will attack for 3. Merry will defend for 3 with Rosie. And then I could easily kill it. Maybe? No. I know there's shadows that give them a pretty decent boost. I'd really rather not take any damage. So I'm going to wait. I'm not going to engage that guy. Let's see if Frodo gains 3 resources. Okay, he did. And then I gain an additional card thanks to Bilbo. Alright, well, once again, I get to peek at the top card, even though I haven't found Hennemarth. So when he enters play for 1, thanks to Secrecy 2, I get to peek. If it's a location, I get to remove it if I want to. It's a 3-threat enemy, which is great because that means I can use Merry instead of Frodo. I don't think I want to play this guy yet. I'm kind of hoping to get a drinking song so I can get rid of a lot of cards and draw different ones. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to quest for 8. I don't need to use Frodo because I'm planning on using Merry. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this Watchful Eyes sucks. 7, 8. Alright, so I'll quest for 8. I reveal an enemy. Merry will drop my threat back to 0. I don't make any progress, but that's okay. And I think I just leave them all up there. If I could get a fast hitch, then I could start engaging some of these guys. Alright, next round. Alright, I got my hail of apples. Yeah, I guess I just keep doing this. If I had Hennemarth, I wouldn't have to rely on luckily drawing a card that lets me peek every round. Okay, a Surgy. When revealed, heal 5 damage from Durin's Bane if able. Okay, so that's going to surge. I don't know what I'm up against. Boy, I have a lot of resources here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spend the resource. Ready, Merry. It surges into... I got to discard an attachment. I control if able. That does not count Watchful Eyes, because I don't control that. So now Frodo is making 1 less resource around. Okay, so I sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 against 8 is 2 progress. Frodo triggers and drops me back to 0. I will engage this guy. He's attacking for 1. Merry is defending for 1. Plus Rosie's boost. So he's defending for 3. Attacking enemy gets plus X. So X is the number of players in the game. So he's attacking for 2. 2 against 3. No damage. These guys swing for 4, which is more than enough. He's dead. Okay. Next round. Ah, Sam. Good. And, okay, more bodies on the table is always good. So if Frodo's in play, Sam only costs 1. If Sam's in play, build the pony costs 0. Yorith's going to come into play, a free body on the table. And I don't know what's coming. Don't know what's coming. I'm up against 5. I need to do Frodo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rosie could boost it. But I need to send a unique questing character. So I will send 7. Spend a resource off of Frodo to ready Bill. He's unique. So 7 against 5. Oh, I gotta discard my other resourceful. Ugh. Yuck. Luckily, I've built up enough resources. Okay, so I sent 7 against 5. That's 2. Yep, drops me back down to 0 threat. She only boosts heroes, so she can't boost Sam. That's an easy mistake to make because I'm so used to Rosie boost Sam. All my hobbits have an extra hit point, and I have Yorith, so I think I will engage this guy. He's going to attack for 3. Mary's defending for 3. No shadow. Hooray! And these guys will kill it. Okay. Draw my extra card. There's my fast hitch. Alright. So now Bilbo can do a little defending. I wish I had had that to discard that instead of my resourcefuls, but that's okay. So at this point, I'm almost there. I mean, I got a lot of allies. I just would really like... well, for one, I need a Song of Battle. So I can play these Hail of Apples. And I need Hennemarth. I don't know what I'm up against here. So it's going to be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5. Spend the resource. Ready, Mary. Okay, so I'm up against 6. Rosie makes me a 7 because she adds her willpower. That gives me 1 progress. I quested successfully, so I drop back down to 0. Yeah, I don't think I want to engage this guy. So he's just going to stay up there forever. Alright, drinking song. Thank you. Bilbo draws my extra card. Nice. I'm actually not going to play either of these little allies. I'm going to do drinking song instead. So drinking song, you count the number of cards in your hand. It's 6, and if you have a Hobbit hero, you get to draw an extra 1. So I shuffle those cards into my hand. I'm sorry, I shuffle my hand into my deck and basically draw 7 new cards. Yeah, see, that was the way to go. All right, so I got my Song of Battle, which I think I'll put on Frodo since he has the most resources. So now he has a tactics icon. I'm going to play a very good tale. Lets me look at my top 5 cards. Oh, this is interesting. So when you play an event, you basically play it on top of your discard pile. So if I played my Weaver, I'd be able to shuffle that card back in because her effect is when she enters play, shuffle the top card. I got some good choices. I think I'm going to put in the Traveler, even though I'm going to be playing Hennemarth. I'll get to see the top card anyway, but oops, my bad. Wrong button. There we go. All right, so the Traveler comes in. When he comes in, he lets me look at the top card. It's going to be an enemy. That's great, so I can use Mary. So that's what I'm up against. Now I will play Hennemarth. I got to start making a second row of allies. I am going to be throwing a lot of apples. Boom. All right, Hennemarth's in play. I'm keeping this Miner of the Iron Hills to get rid of any condition attachments I don't like. So I think I'm good here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So I need to quest for 9 because I'm planning on using Mary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, pull you back. I'm questing for 9. I have 9 threat. Mary triggers when the enemy is revealed. Drops me back down to 0. 9 against 9. I'm good. I'm going to engage this little guy. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Hennemarf's going to peek at the shadow. If it's Durin's Bane, it gets +3. All right. So it's a 1 attack. How about Sam defend? Why not? Sam defends 1 against 1. And then these 2 guys kill it. Oh, I only needed to use one of those guys. All right, easy peasy. So where am I? I got my Song of Battle. I got 1 Hail of Apples. I need a second one. I definitely have a lot of bodies on the table. So we are very close to being able to finish this quest off. And I think it's going to be fun. I can't wait to just bombard this Balrog with apples. Oh, cool. Okay. Gleowine. He'll draw me an extra card right now. And Shirefolk. Okay. Like I said, I'm looking for that other Hail of Apples. If I play the Weaver right now, she shuffles in a Timely Aid. It's not bad. Let's see what I'm going to be up against. Okay, when revealed, each player must deal 1 damage to a hero he controls. Okay, well, no big deal. No big deal at all. What it is if I play the Weaver and shuffle in this Timely Aid, I'm kind of watering my deck down, and getting allies is not something I need right now. So I don't think I'll play that Weaver. It's a response, but I'm kind of waiting to see if a different card ends up on top of my deck that I'd rather shuffle in. I don't want to play my condition removal. I might try to, if I have to, play the Hail of Apples and then hopefully Drinking Song into a second Hail of Apples when I'm ready to do that step. All right, so I'm going to have to be using Frodo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't. It's an enemy. So I need to quest for 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I reveal an enemy. I'll trigger Mary. Drop my threat. 8 against 8. No progress gets placed. I put a damage on a hero. I will spend a resource to remove that damage, thanks to Yorith. I will engage this goblin weirdo. It's just a weird looking guy. Alright, what does he say? After a character leaves play. Yeah, okay. So I want to kill him. He's attacking for 1. Bilbo will defend for 2. If it's Durin's Bane, +3 attack. Alright, I need to attack for 3. Boom, dead. Alright, now I'm drawing 3 cards around, so I should be able to get that next. There's another condition removal. Discard an ally to discard a condition attachment. Bilbo's extra card. Okay, that's good. Hennemarf's, or Gleowine's extra card. Yeah, I'm so close here. So close. Alright, I will put this Fast Hitch on Rosy Cotton. I will see what card's coming. Alright, another condition attachment. Limit 1 per hero. Not great. Okay, I have an idea of what to do here. I'm up against 6. Gotta use Frodo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna make 1 progress. I reveal this. Oops. No, wait, can't do it like that. It's gotta be a unique character. Hold on. Instead of sending this scout, I will send Bill the Pony. Trigger Frodo. Ready Bill the Pony. I make 1 progress. 7 of 9 there. Drop my threat. This will go on Mary. And then I'm going to... It's really not a big deal at the moment. These... I don't like having these in play, but I can keep these heroes up. So... Basically, I'm trying to keep cards in my hand so my drinking song has the biggest effect. Okay, there's one card, 2 song. Come on, give me my other Hail of Apples. Nope. Alright. Wow. So I think what I will do, play this freebie, see what I'm up against. Treachery. Each player must discard 1 ally he controls, if able. If fires in the deep discarded no allies, it gains surge. Okay, I have an idea. So I am going to spend 2 to play a Miner of the Iron Hills, and then I get to discard in a condition attachment. I need to quest for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I reveal this. I'm going to discard the Miner of the Iron Hills. I place 1 progress. I keep forgetting. Sorry. Frodo, readied, Rosie. I placed my 1 progress, so I quested successfully. That drops me back down. I did the treachery by discarding a Miner of the Iron Hills. We are 1 point away from advancing. Another drinking song. Bilbo's extra card. Gleowine's card. Oh, good lord. Alright, I am going to play this Weaver for 1. She shuffles in this Miner of the Iron Hills. That was my thought there. Alright, I'll play a Timely Aid to try to thin my deck a little bit. There's my Hail of Apples. Okay, I can't play any of those. Never mind. And then Daron's Runes. Come on. Bill. Archer. Alright. I have to discard something. I will discard Bill, I guess. Hinemarth. This guy again. I gotta deal a damage. I could actually get rid of that, but I don't want to. I could get rid of it with the Archer. Alright, I think that I am okay basically to advance to the point where I want to play the 2 Hail of Apples, and I will just trust that I will get another one. Okay, so I need to make sure Mary is ready so I don't reveal that encounter card, and I want to quest for 9. So I gotta use Frodo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spend a resource. Ready, Rosie. So I'm questing for 10. I have 8. I place the progress. Drop my threat back to 0. And we advance to the next stage. And all that says is, if at least 1 hero is committed to the quest this round, place 4 progress tokens on the rear guard, bypassing the active location at the end of the quest phase. If Durin's Bane has 0 hit points, advance to the next stage immediately. Alright, so at this point, I'm just going to blast through that stage and plan on Hail of Appling this enemy to death. So I will engage this guy. Did I deal my damage? I did not. Alright, Mary's got the damage. He's going to attack for 1. Bilbo will defend. Rosie will boost. No shadow. Dead. Okay, here we go. We're at the final bit here. Rosie. Bilbo's extra card is a Daron's Runes. Gleowine. I got 13 cards left in my deck. Daron's Runes. Well, this is just kind of crazy. Alright, I gotta discard a card. I will discard the Sam, I guess. That's a lot of cards in my hand. 11 in my deck. I have more cards in hand than I have left in my deck. Okay, I think I will play this Miner of the Iron Hills. Well, wait. Let's see what we're going to be up against. Each player must discard an ally. Oh, okay, that works out again. So I will play the Miner of the Iron Hills to discard this other condition attachment, and then just plan on discarding him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to quest for 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Spend a resource off of Frodo. I will ready Mary. I reveal this card, so I will discard my Miner of the Iron Hills. And then that means I make 12 progress. And because I sent a hero, I place an additional 4. I quested successfully, so I drop my threat back to 0. I advance. Okay, so then this says, Durin's Bane makes an immediate attack against the first player. All right, who's going to do the defending? It will be... It was going to be her until I realized she can't attack or defend. It will be... He's attacking for 6. I really can't defend it. It would be 4 against 6. That's too risky. So it's going to be a lookout. Look out! Look out! No. You didn't look out. He's dead. Okay, and then it says add Dark Pit to the staging area. So here's how you beat this scenario. So while Dark Pit is the active location, it gains refresh action. Exhaust X characters to a maximum of 3 you control and discard the top X cards of your deck. If all discarded cards have a higher combined printed cost than the remaining hit points of Durin's Bane, discard Durin's Bane from play. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is not travel there right now. I want to place the 1 progress here. I don't need to clear this, and it's 11 quest points, so you definitely want to place your 1 progress here first. So I will advance the round. I got to be careful. I'd really like that other Hail... How many times have I drawn this Miner of the Iron Hills? I think there's only 2 in the deck, but I can't draw the second Hail of Apples out of 3. All right, Gleowine. I got to make sure I leave cards in hand in my deck. Jeez. Finally. All right, and I will discard Sam. Okay, I think I'm ready to basically win this quest. So I'm going to have an enemy. That's great. I need a quest for 1 extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to quest for 8. Let's get as many bodies on the table as I can here. One. It's not that many. 2. Unfortunately, they're all lore. All right. See, I don't want to trigger her response. I don't want to shuffle Sam back in. Is that it? 2? I was thinking I was gonna like flood the board with all these allies. Okay, well, I guess not. Okay, so I need to quest for 8, and I want to leave as many characters up as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, spend a resource off of Frodo, ready Mary. Reveal 1 threat enemy, 7 against 8. I quested successfully by placing this 1 progress. I'm at 0 threat, so I am going to travel here, and then during an action window, I will play Hail of Apples. All right, let's get them. Get them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 6 more is 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, 15 damage going on the Balrog. That's awesome. I'm not going to engage anything. During the refresh phase, he's going to heal 3. And then there's an action window. I will use that action window to play another Hail of Apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I do 18 more damage. That's 30. Feeling pretty good. All right. 30 damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there. 30 damage on the Balrog. I will now ready up Rosie and Bilbo. I have 3 characters ready. I'm going to exhaust 3 characters and discard the top 3 cards of my deck. There's a fast hitch and a timely aid and a song of battle. That's a combined cost of 3. The remaining hit points are 0. I have 1 progress here. According to the Dark Pit, if the discarded cards have a combined higher printing cost, then the remaining hit points of Durin's Bane, discard Durin's Bane from play. See ya! I cannot believe he's not immune to player card effects. Alright, if Durin's Bane is no longer in play, and left play by the effect of Dark Pit, we win the game! So we won! So, Apples versus Balrog. The apples are victorious. That was fun. That was a really fun way to beat this quest. Okay, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and looking forward to making the next video. And I hope you enjoyed this one. Take care. Bye bye.